too much poetry, which is kind of, I don't know how that played into me actually getting into writing poetry, but I didn't really have a favorite artist or anything like that as far as the poetry side goes. But, I mean, when it came to music, I was listening to Tupac, Mary J. Blige, Patti LaBelle, Earth, Wind & Fire, a lot of old school music, and my music kind of just developed from there. I mean, growing up in, I guess, the suburb kind of folk, I got into a lot of, country music and a little bit of rock and, not heavy metal, but I don't really know how to explain that, but my music just, a variety of music. I don't discriminate any type of music at all.
Oh, that's what's up, man. You said one of my favorite artists of all time, Earth, Wind & Fire. I'm telling you, I grew up to these guys. I grew up on these guys at least in the later part of the '70s and early '80s. Yeah, these guys was fantastic, and that is good that you idolized them. One of them had Patti LaBelle and all them. Oh man, you picked the winning team. Even Tupac, everybody, yeah.
All types of music back there, so.
Yeah, exactly. And also, it's good that you also listen to all other genre of music too. And what's so funny is that that when it comes to who we are, they try to make it seem like we're supposed to only listen to hip hop and R&B or jazz. We don't supposed to listen to rock and country. And I listened to all that too growing up. So that's good that you listen to that and took it in, because that makes you even better artist,
Yeah, I like the well-roundedness. I'm not a person that just sticks to just one genre and wants to stay there. I'm a well-rounded person, most definitely.
Definitely. So when the first time you ever recorded, how you felt when you recorded the first time? How you got? You was nervous? How was it?
You know what? My first time recording is crazy. I was really nervous, but there was something about the beats that they played for me at the time. I literally wrote my verse and hook in maybe like an hour, and I was done, and recorded it, and recording it was a little frustrating, because it's totally different, just writing the words down, and then when it comes to actually saying it out loud, it took me a little bit longer to catch into the recording part of it. But I mean, if I hear a good beat and I just have something on my mind and just get to writing, it's simple. But I wasn't that it was my first time recording. I can definitely say that.
Definitely. And what was the first song? What was the first time you put out I'd say like a mixtape or EP album? What was the year and how did you? What was the response from other people?
You know what? 2013, I want to say, is when I kind of just first started getting a little bit serious as far as putting out music, and decided that this is actually what I want to do, with my life, and hopefully make it into a career. I don't really remember. It didn't have the push that I wanted it to have. It was kind of something that was just like me coming at it, doing it for fun at first. 2013, I hooked up with my big cousin Franz, which is, over at Metal the Music, and he helped me get all that together. He was sending me some beats, and I was just, writing down, and I started out, kind of recording everything myself. So I was really, really new to it. So I didn't really have that push and that professionalism that my album is going to have. But, I mean, that's really where I started at as far as putting on my music. So I didn't really have a big, response or anything to it. Some people follow my music as far as friends and family, but I did that. I love that shit, August Alsina remix, and that kind of got me out there a little bit.
Definitely. So you working on your new album, and what will it be called?
My album is I actually had it finished, ready to record and put out and everything, but due to the fact that I am independent right now, I am recording and doing everything on my own, and my computer totally crashed on me, so I had to restart from damn near scratch. And I'm actually in the studio right now finishing up my last 2 tracks, and the album will be complete.
And what's the title of it? What's it going to be called?
It's going to be called I Am Blaze, which is #1 and then and Blaze, but I do pronounce it I Am Blaze, and you're just going to get a little bit of every part of who I am in that album, and it kind of just sums up who I am as an artist.
Definitely. That's what's up. Who's going to be the producers on here?
Franz is producing the entire entire album.
Oh, that's what's up.
I got some collabs on there from the label. I'm actually working on a song right now with Team Dope and Black Earl, so that song right there is gonna be hot.
Okay, cool. And Melton Music, like, just let everybody know how that came to be with Melton Music. It's family, right?
Yeah, that's my big cousin. He actually put me on as far as that goes. I kind of hit him up one day, because I knew that he was real big in doing the music thing. And when I, first knew that I wanted to get serious, he was the first person I thought about, and he actually helped me, kind of progress as the artist that I am right now. With him having his faith in me and, just pushing me through the whole thing. And I mean, I hollered at him, and he got me going.
That's what's up. So I'm gonna ask you another question. As a female artist, because the game, especially hip hop game, is like more male dominated. As a female artist, female rapper, on artist period, what's the biggest obstacles you have to face? As when it comes to this industry.
You know what? Honestly, when it comes to just being in the industry, the way I look at it is, if you're good, you're good. If you're not, you're not. You know what I mean? There's plenty of people out there that are trash. There's just male and female. But being a female, I guess dudes can rap about, like, smashing females and all these money, cars and clothes and stuff like that. That's what people want to hear. But, being a female, just for me, I'm more so I speak from the heart type situation. I really don't put out what people want to hear. I'm more like put out how I'm feeling, so I'm not all about, smashing chicks and getting money and, all that stuff. I'm just a real person.
So basically, I see what you're saying. You're basically telling people that you're not gonna give them what they want to hear. You're gonna give them what they need to hear.
Yeah, I gotta stay true, and I gotta remain who I am as a person. And people do need to hear a lot more than what they hear nowadays, because the stuff on the radio is honestly crap to me.
Yeah, I totally agree. And this is why we have a platform for artists like you, because we know that, and we know that these artists that's being played on the radio, they have a machine behind them that's getting them on the radio with their garbage, and as far as terrestrial radio, and that's why we have this platform for artists like you and the rest of Melton Music, and anybody else that we know is more talented than some of these people up in the main screen. So definitely, and that's good, man. That's good that you fighting, and you're not letting nobody stop you as a female. And you're gonna keep on letting them go, and also not letting these scumbags try to do things to try to get you in the door. And it's good that you have your big cousin, backing you up to make sure that won't happen. You understand?
For sure.
So. Because there's a lot of scumbags. Trust me. You trust me. It's sad how some of these female artists how they get in the game. Yeah, how they get in the game, and it should. I believe in professionalism. That's the reason why I say that.
Exactly. Yeah.
And
talent, which is seeking a lot of talent nowadays, man. It's people can get famous off dumb shit nowadays, and they don't look at talent anymore.
Exactly. So. After this album, when the next time you're going to be doing another album? Like, when? What's the time frame?
You know what? I can't honestly put a time frame on it as of right now, but I can tell you that I am busy writing every day. So I mean, it won't be that long before y'all hear from me again.
Definitely. Is there going to be any singles in between the albums, the first and second album, or any mixtapes or anything, or are you just going to focus on this one and then just let it go from there?
You know what? I'm looking at a couple singles right now. As far as a little something, not a full mixtape, probably not, but just a couple covers. Freestyle. Definitely. So you want to give any shout outs before I let you go, and I mean, and any advice to the people that want to get into the industry and do what they do, like you? Yeah, for sure. First of all, I shout out to the family over Metal Music, Franz, Nakia, my boys, Team Dope, Black Earl, T, man. Shout out to all of them. Of course, my family, mom, dad, brother, sisters, babies. Shout out to to you for having me on the show.
Yes.
Anybody that wants to get into this, I mean, I gotta say, coming from myself, I'm not trying to go to anything, but I am legally blind, and I don't let this stop me. So,
see,
I gotta tell people that don't let nothing stop you, and let your head be motivated for sure.
That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. You're motivated, and you're not letting nothing stop her. And also, let people know where they can find you at, like on the social networks.
I got a Twitter account. It is LADII_B0221. My Instagram page is Lady Blaze Music, which is LADIIBLAYZE, the music. And then, of course, I have my fan page. Go like the page, share it, post it, whatever, just show some love. That's Lady Blaze, LADIIBLAYZE. And that's most basic ways to hit me out.
Definitely. Lady Blaze, man, it been nice talking to you. Anytime, man, you're welcome to come back on this show. Ash Hawkins Mr. Bread show, and we'll definitely give you another interview so you give us some updates of new projects or new songs that you're about to work on, or new shows or some shows that you're about to perform. All right?
Oh, Christelle, thank you so much for having me. I'm planning on coming back soon.
Definitely. So later and goodbye, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right.
All right. That was Lady Blaze from Melting Music. I give Melting Music a lot of props because these guys, man, they believe in females, man. They believe in female artistry, and that's good, and they professional about it. So yeah, that's great. And I heard Lady Blaze stuff, man. She's really deep with her music. We played a song earlier today from her, and it was deep. And that's what's up. That's what we need. So shout outs to Lady Blaze and shout outs to Voice, for that came on earlier because they both got their own unique style and they both is hard working. You understand? Melting Music all day. Shout outs to y'all all day, Franz and the kid. Yeah, shout outs. And we're gonna go back to some music, and then we're gonna be wrapping it up soon. But we're gonna play some music right now on Real Vision Radio.
Tell your friends, I'm about to blow like Gale Force winds. Gotta have my ends, I need cheese like a pizzeria. My own lane, 1 in a million like Aaliyah. Trying to up my stats to cop that new Beamer. Laughing at these trash whack cats like a hyena. Not enough to make your windows steam up. Tear the scene up with me and Groom Raider team up. We gon' get cream up, it's cash rules everything. I'm coconuts, so I gotta let them hang. Got them going ape shit like orangutan. Stay real, cause some things just never change. Gangsters back, don't tell the press. Cause I'm the truth like a polygraph test. Top 10, yes, I am one of the best. So you should never put your mouth to question my success. You come see, we rock the spot when we drop 16. We rock the spot when we drop 16. We rock the spot when we drop 16. You come see.
Girl, I don't know what we was thinking. We just moved too fast. Because you was a lady that I never thought that I would meet in my lifetime. And I really mean that. But your insecurities, I just couldn't deal with. I mean, what's the reason to be in a relationship if you don't have trust? But I understand though, because we did move too fast. We had went on the express line. When we first met, I visited you, being my girl.